Hello, welcome to Ancient Psychic Readings. My name is Alicia Green. I go by Ancient Native Psychic Medium, and that is my gift. I connect with the ancients just to kind of tell my story. This is my very first video on YouTube in regards to doing readings, and I want to welcome you to my world and excite you or get you excited about card readings and connecting through the conscious realm and with love from the Archangels and my spirit guide team. And I have a big message here for the planet, and I bring a lot of information from the other side. I consider myself a light worker, also a spirit guide, here as a medium to incorporate the spiritual connection of the divine into your 3D union with manifestation of the healing aspect of the general idea of being human here and connecting to spirit. And we're bringing your soul through union of all that is into alignment, into the divine masculine traits that yield to your highest good and your creator self. And so I talk a lot about story form and the abstract ideas around the collective and the visual of the art within your realm that you can connect to and create from and manifest from and see the dream as reality become your life's work, meaning your ancient soul purpose. And that's one of my main focuses, is talking about your ancient soul purpose, helping you see your soul's path and designing that through a couple different card readings that I base my works off of. One, the Ancient Soul Purpose reading, and two, my new Earth and Sky reading, to see your higher man, okay, connecting your sources through the 3D, the Earth self, and becoming out of that. All right, beginning to see the traits of your wisdom working in order through this platform called Earth, and setting your soul apart and seeing the ways that you think in your process, okay, of your masculine, and setting out a plan for you to work through your ordeals here in life. In that particular card reading that I do, Earth and Sky, is masculine based to give you a grasp and a hold on tangible evidence that you're already working with, your sources, and putting together a design, a walk into the next stage of your life and helping you open up to source and wisdom and bringing you all that is. Now, that's as of July 2019 because I'm learning how to do videos. I've been on Facebook for a while, and I'm learning that things can get a little outdated as you do videos. So this is my very first video on YouTube. So yeah, this is July, I think the 21st is like midnight when I'm doing this video. And I wanted to do some sort of readings tonight on my Facebook page, but I think my crowd is a little drained or exhausted or something. I got no response from them tonight for getting readings, so I decided I would come on YouTube and start a new journey here on YouTube with you guys and get you guys going and activated with the energy that I work from, with card readings, with basic readings, with energy works, energy healings, energy readings. Energy readings are not really my focus, but it's part of the work that I do. I do a lot of energy healing, and give you a briefing of the way that I do stuff. I did pull some cards today for this video. Some of the spirit guides, the team that I talk about, will be archangels. Archangel Michael, Archangel Daniel, Archangel Uriel is lately coming through for me, and these are just a few. I connect with Isis as well, the ancient Egyptian goddess, based around finances and love. And then I connect with Jesus. He teaches me a whole lot, and I don't refer to him biblically, but I refer to him as just my spirit team. And there's so much love from him on the other side and for the future of this work and all my friends that participate in the work that I do. So be fulfilled by these messages that I give you as you dive in. You start learning how I connect and how to relate to the way that I communicate on the other side. One other special trait about me as an ancient native psychic medium, I communicate and connect to a twin brother on the other side. And the unique part about this is that, and his name is Alan, is that I never knew about him until 2017 when I got 2 back-to-back psychic readings. And I tell about my story on Facebook, but he came through and started making connection with me. And then I started doing healing work with him last year, okay, in 2018 with my friends on Facebook. And so I got to know my brother really quickly. And he's left his images for me. I know what he looks like, and I know his connection. And I often do these question Q&A days to ask Alan as a part of my work. And so you'll get that side of me. And you guys are just going to be here to learn and activate. And a lot of my healing work and card readings and private readings are activations. And I see a really great return and a success from my, I don't know, fan base, followers, clients, whatever you want to call them, friends that have had readings with me or stuck around to see my work and connect to my work, and things change in their lives. They see progress, they feel activated, they understand this angelic connection and even the connection to my twin brother as he comes through and connects to all of you guys and assists you, and they turn you on and they get you in the role of your soul's purpose and getting you to think and take action on that purpose so that you can walk right into your soul and do your life's work intentionally and have a better outcome for what you're here to do. And so I welcome you all into my world, and I'm not like fully projecting out my energy in this moment. It's midnight, so I'm just trying to keep my tone down a little bit. Um, as I'm staying in an Airbnb, and there's people in the household here, so being respectful and wanting to communicate this message as best I can. And so hope you hear me well. And let me just go ahead and dive into these cards. It's 8 minutes in, so I'm recording this on my cell phone for the first time. I'm trying to check out my cell phone, how much time and space I have to record. The last time I recorded on my cell phone, my phone shut down on me. So I've got a new SD card, and so far, so good. 8 minutes in, and I don't know how much time I really have to do this video, so I might go through this pretty quick. But thank you for watching my very first YouTube video on doing card readings. This is my new YouTube page, Ancient Psychic Readings, and it is in alignment with my Facebook page, Ancient Psychic Readings, and I go by Ancient Native Psychic Medium. Just FYI. So I might get a little tongue-tied or conflicted sometimes with my wording, not on purpose, not intentionally, but I kind of had a little hiccup with getting the 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 correct words out when I was trying to put together my accounts. So I stuck with Ancient Psychic Readings. So welcome, and you're gonna learn a lot from me. I have been on this journey. I started my awakening in 2015. Met a twin flame in late 2014. Didn't activate me really till 2015. And I had this knowing a year prior, I guess in 2014, that my grandfather would pass in July this month of 2015. A year I didn't know that he would that he was going to pass in July. I had a knowing that my grandfather would pass that in the following year. Okay, and he passed in July of 2015. So this was like really the kickoff to my psychic medium connection, of a loved one of my family passing away. He was really the first one of my family that I had a real strong bond with that passed. And that activated me and got me working on myself and clearing and healing and self focus. It was the twin flame and my grandfather together. And if you've ever gone on a twin flame journey, you know how challenging that can be with passing of a loved one. At the same time, it was just like an emotional wreck. Okay. And I've recovered, and I'm here to bring all of that wisdom. And my grandfather comes through still, to bring this wisdom to you. And I have another soul guide. He's native that recently came through. His name is Red Feather. And he connects from time to time with such angelic presence. And I feel that he's here talking tonight. Okay. So that's a little about me, or enough about me. I'm just giving you a background as my very first video, so you know who and what you're connecting to here with these card readings. And if I sent you here to check me out as a psychic reader, a kind of a get to know me video, welcome. And I appreciate you taking the time out to watch me as or learn about me as I go into this, to connect with you on YouTube. YouTube is I'm just barely scraping the ice here with YouTube. I don't know anything about YouTube when it comes to promoting, but I will be learning as I go. And if you guys have any tips for me, like, give me a shout out. I did make an email that is connected to this account with the same name. So ancientpsychicreadings@gmail.com. You guys can send me an email and let me know of any tips that you have for me. I'd appreciate it. In the meantime, if you want to book a reading, you can email me at that email address for booking a reading. And I will get in contact with you and schedule that reading session with you, okay? For private readings. Right. So let me go ahead and get started. The cards that I pulled, so we're 12 minutes in, 55 seconds. The cards that I pulled are angelic consciousness, and the cards came out upside down on my left side. And on my right side, they're upright. So the masculine is upright on the left, and the feminine is reverse for masculine energy. Okay, so now I'm seeing something here with what God is calling me to reveal to you guys, that this is all masculine love. And my grandfather like rooting, like, okay, go me, go Alicia, that's the love, that's the wisdom. So we have all these cards right here in this alignment, and it looks like this. These are at the bottom. These are the reverse cards for masculine, and the upright cards for masculine. So these are my angelic presence cards. Okay. I'm working with the light worker cards, my unicorn, and my sacred traveler tonight, initiation by water. This is the Archangel Michael card for tonight, with our love and celebration of just knowing, of getting the message across. A positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success and enjoy your achievements. Okay, so that's from a unicorn card. And this is as well upside down. Adventure. Dare to do things differently, manifest your travel dreams, move to a new location. So that's really just saying, let's do masculine instead of feminine. And it looks like this, where we have one upright and one upside down. The upside down is the reverse of the feminine. So it's staying grounded to the masculine. And this is the higher self. Okay, so really this would be like my earth and sky type of reading, where the earth is here, the sky is here, and where I use a different set of cards for that, but this is just an intentional thing that happened where it's showing me we have earth, and then we have sky, but really this is sky because it's upside down. And if you were to flip it this way, it'd be earth, but upside down is our sky message. Okay, so really this is all very spiritual connections. Okay, leading to love. That's this message, leading to love of the masculine. And the gates of triumph came out with that. Success expands in your life. So this is success with the masculine. Okay, success with the archangels. Can you see the same vibration here with the light? Okay, it's the light with all that is. It's the light within union, the masculine soul. He's the leader to success. This one. Okay, the leader to success. It reaches all time and realms of the unknown, of the masculine, in the feminine. Okay, the next card is Valiant Courage. It's the masculine taking charge in his role and understanding his time and space. Take action with passion. So he gets clarity with this card in the spiritual self, in the spiritual being. It's really telling me earth and sky message, like union, okay? That there's union of higher self. There's union of knowledge here. There's union of the whisperer that you connect to, the angelic realm. This one, breaking trail, it's really breaking time and space. It's manifesting. And a breakthrough is at hand. So he's leading up to something by breaking ground. It's manifesting his actual feminine being within this time realm, this time and space realm here on earth. It's like being here on earth, but yet using all the wisdom of your spirit or sky self to get in alignment with your growth of your own kind, of your kingdom. Okay, and that leads us to this one, getting growth wisdom from your kingdom, being able to survive. Okay, survival traits here on earth. To be on earth, you must know the land, you must know the water, and you must know the way. And that helps you to thrive, that helps you to have life within a kingdom, within a realm. Earth being a, let's say, magnificent source of love that has been created. What are you really doing here on earth at this time? This is really an opening to the what we see as the new earth. Okay, an opening of the new earth is coming from really his throat chakra. So it's about speaking it into existence of all that is and knowing it through the higher crown chakra and third eye. And all those connections keep going up, 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 up in the higher realms up to like 32nd chakra. And the mind knows. The mind knows what is good. The mind knows what is right. And it knows what it's reaching for through this one, through destination. The seventh ray of ritual, order, and ceremony, number 44. It knows what it's reaching for. And it's working in connection with this one where you're breaking ground. You're starting to pull away from the, let's say, earth friends, the people who are misaligned, and you're starting to see yourself right where you're connected, right where things matter. And you're breaking ground. You're breaking this ground and going into your earth realm through higher self, okay? And beginning to understand this is a connection card to like move through the different realms of yourself, the archangels, the connections to archangels, and having a higher power, a higher knowledge, working in alignment with thyself, with the feminine, okay? And he brings the feminine power, archangels, right? And he helps her to see the light. He helps her to stay grounded when the masculine comes in, and that way she doesn't lose herself and she becomes brand new. It's a transition, okay, of her old falling away and seeing the new earth. It's like Mother Gaia coming in to presence now and sitting with love in this time and space to represent herself through the archaic harmony, okay, of the master manifester of creator and kingdoms, okay. So the moon here is working in connection with the archangel's mastery here. His mastery is unknown, okay, at this time. We don't actually understand his connections, how he grasped his connections, his union, or his knowledge and wisdom. We just understand archangels as a kingdom or a place where the archangels actually are deserving of this honor to be a divine, okay. We just know that these archangels are producing this light energy of love, and we look to them as supporters or roles here on planet Earth to serve us, okay. They come to serve so that we can understand ourselves better. They're our spirit guides. So my brother, my twin brother, is helping with this message to show me how to get in union, how to make connection with you guys, where to find you guys. Look for friends, look for those that are interested in this type of information, who are ready to walk this talk, if you will, are ready to take this path, who are ready to go on an adventure with us, okay, and ride the horses or the unicorns into the mysterious realms with us, okay, the magical kingdom. So with that being said, I have a Facebook group called the Magical Plan, okay. If you would like to join that group, it's on Facebook, called The Magical Plan, and it's based around these unicorn cards that help you to see your masculine connection to God and how to create, okay. We're talking about love, the masculine, and getting your life in order and serving with the highest intention of love through God and your source, to understand your role here and to do it with great success, greater knowledge, deeper information, the reason behind this magical plan of God that brought you here, okay. And I talk about God a lot because he showed me like so many things here on earth. I'm hearing the frogs outside. They started croaking as soon as I turned these videos on, so the frogs are with us, the tree frogs. So thank you guys for being here. I have a couple of different things going on Facebook. I also have a new group called, if I get this right, Advanced Readings with Isis Goddess. No, Advanced Readings with Goddess Isis. No, see? I need to learn how to edit these videos. Advanced Ancient Readings with Goddess Isis. Something like that. It's a long title, and there's even longer part of that. Anyhow, that particular group has started to communicate love and money, fortune and fame, and connection to your root chakra, and healing your manifestation to money and power, okay, which is for a healthy reason, not the ego reason, and to give you an alignment to your spiritual nature of being here on earth at this time, to your connections with your ancients, the ancient Egyptians, like Isis. And I've had Aphrodite come through in that group before. So there's these angelic connections that happen when I channel. Each reading, each video is always a channeling. And I'm using them as a representation of my soul, how I connect. I'm always connecting to the spirit realm, using their voice to channel and open up source. I'm really more collective, kind of like Abraham Hicks. and give you guys a collective message. But I like to work with individuals because doing coaching and psychic readings, private readings, because the more I work with individuals, then I tend to open you up and unblock you and learn from you as well and produce new courses or new groups or new videos based on the information I learned from working with you. Okay, so I want to co-create and set things apart, do things a little bit different than maybe other psychic readers. I keep up with as many as I can, at least for a while. I know that on YouTube I have a really huge potential to grow an audience, so we'll look into that as I grow and get a little, let's say, I don't know, bigger on YouTube, putting my message out there, teaching you guys, helping you guys connect to me, making a decision to buy some personal readings from me that will help you shift, help you to make connection to the other side. I also do mediumship readings. They're more rare. I'll do them around like once a month, just to kind of keep the channel alive, to activate and set some of you guys free. It just depends on like my energy and the crowd that I'm connecting to, as I'm looking to draw in personal matters of healthiness that want to learn what it means to be connected to a loved one on the other side. It's not about sadness, but it's about happiness and joy and knowing yourself. Okay, knowing yourself inside out enough that I can train you how to connect to your loved one instead of like being the messenger for you. I want to teach you how to get the messages from the other side, and not very many mediums do that. Okay, and so I'm here to actually serve you with this and give you a higher knowledge, higher connection, and leave you to the wind to let you figure it out. And I'm always here for support with coaching. Okay, and if you need me at any time, just drop me an email. I will check my email from time to time. I'm used to Messenger on Facebook with active messaging, and so email kind of slows me down. But I will get to you. Okay, it may be that I sign a role to somebody to help me manage my emails later on. But for now, we're just at a starting point. So, welcome to my very first YouTube video with Ancient Psychic Readings. I love you guys. I hope that this card reading tonight was fulfilled for you, like fulfillment. I see rainbow energy with this, like with this one. Okay, actually, it's with this one and this one and this one. Okay, it's just in the opposite direction. It's this, okay, upside down, and this one, the moon, it's aligned to that same energy. It's like sticking a moon inside the wings. Okay, so there's rainbow energy here. You may or may not have picked it up, and that is my archangels guiding and communicating. I'm a rainbow child, a starseed, and I'm from Orion. Okay, I share my story about that on another video on Facebook, and hopefully you guys will be able to hear my story further on down the road. Maybe I'll open up on YouTube and share it again. And that's all I have. So I do paid readings. Good, I'm going to be within a 30-minute time realm here. I do paid readings. All my listings are on my Facebook page, Ancient Psychic Readings, under the service tabs. You can go check those out for now until I figure out a new path here. And thank you for watching. Alicia Green, Ancient Native Psychic Medium. Check me out on Facebook and receive some card readings. All right. Thank you for being here and being in alignment with me. I'm also on Instagram, okay, under Ancient Psychic Mediums. I'll try to make all those connections in the description as I get it all taken care of as I go here. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.